Well, hey girl, welcome to the channel. My name is Kim and this is Uncovering Self-Love. So, thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Share me with another girlfriend who you think might like to spend some time with us. So, I just got home from the store, did a grocery pickup, and I'm just going to show you what I got from the store. And it's more products than groceries. And also, I'm going to make my version of some fried rice. I was going to say my version, but wild rice with roasted vegetables. I'm looking to the side because I'm like, did I turn the oven on? But I did not turn it on. I'm going to turn it on now. So what I got, I ran out some product and I've been wanting a hair custard, and I've been using Cantu products for the longest. One, my hair is short. A lot of times it's even shorter than this because I'll just keep cutting it lower. So a regular container of a product lasts me like forever. And at first, like years ago, where is it? Years ago when I first bought the Cantu, is that right? I didn't like it and it sat in my cabinet forever, and then finally, I decided to use it. I don't know if I just didn't have anything else or what. But then I liked it. I had used that. It was two other products I used. One was a cream. The other was like, was it a gel? I don't remember what it was. Not a gel. Wasn't a gel. But I liked the way it really looked on my hair. So I ran out of that. Now this has been like, oh gosh, probably 2 years ago now. Threw the empty containers away, then replaced it with what I thought I had, and it did not look the same on my hair. And I've been trying to figure out what was that I've been using, because my hair looked curly, it had a sheen to it. I used to get a lot of compliments. Men and women of different ages will compliment me on my hair, but I just have not been able to find that same, I'm saying I haven't been able to find it. I don't know what it was, what the two were. Let me go get the Cantu, because I had taken them to put them away, and then I brought them back because I thought I'd share with you ladies. But let me go see. Okay, so I got it. So like I said, about 2 years ago when I had this, all I know, it was Cantu, and it was just in 2 round containers. So I just went to the store and ordered. I just thought that's all, the only 2 products they had. I don't know, y'all, but whatever the product, which ones I was using on my hair at the time, I don't know. But for the past, because a lot of times my hair feels dry. Now today it feels and probably looks dry. Well, I'm saying today. Probably in a lot of my videos it looks really dry, but I have learned, which I probably already, I know to do this, but I don't always do it, is to oil your hair and let it sit before you wash it, and then wash it, then put on your, to really moisturize it, and then either mix some oil with the hair mask and put that on for 30 minutes and let that moisturize, or for however long, and let that moisturize your hair again. And then of course when you're done, moisturize it again, put it whatever that you want your moisturizers on it. Excuse me. But yeah, know. So I would do that. So I would, like I said, put the oil on, then wash it, then put the mask on with the oil and let that sit with a bag on my head for like 30 minutes. And then I would put in a, not a leave-in, but a 5-minute conditioner, and then your leave-in conditioner, and then moisturize. Or I know that's what I should be doing, but I don't always do it. But anyway, this is it, in case you're wondering. Or wonder like, no, I don't want to use that because I see how your hair looks. So this I already knew. This is what I had last time, but like I said, I've been wanting, I thought they made a custard, but I can't find it as easily. Maybe it's in Sally's and I just didn't really feel like going to Sally's, but I just happened to see this one and thought I'd get it. Hopefully it mixes well together. Oh, another product I used to like, what is that? Uncle Funky's Daughter. And but they used to just sell it in the little like small sizes at Target for like, I want to say, was it $20? And I did like that on my hair, but I stopped buying that. I know I might have a little of one of those products left from a while back. So this is the custard. It smells good. I think, oh, pomegranate honey. So I got that for my hair. I also need a shampoo because I've been using the same, actually, I've been using the same line of products for years, probably way too long. I think about 5 years, and it's the Shea moisturizing product. So I got the leave-in conditioner, the hair mask, the shampoo, the oil, the something spray with the, just too many of them that just have not been really working for me. So I need to switch it up. So I need another shampoo, and I just I have very little. I don't even know if I have enough to wash my hair one more time, but I need another shampoo, but I don't know what's the best brand to buy for me. And I haven't been, you know, it just takes time to keep looking, just to Google, to look at people on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure that can too. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just like I ain't even saying it right. I saw somebody on YouTube years ago, and I was looking through old videos. I'm like, I know this video is probably gonna be old. If I could just look through and see if I saw somebody using it, but I didn't see anything that I thought might be the right product. And I was checked to see if I had saved it, but I had not saved the video. So I also bought some lotion. I've been using this for now, and it does say vegan. I like the way this smells, but I want a healthy lotion. I don't think this is really healthy. Got some vitamins. This is my second time getting these, vitamin D, deodorant. And this is, I buy Dove, but this is my first time trying this scent. And I got it because I was hoping it would smell more like coconut, even though in the review someone said there was just a hint of coconut, but it smelled more like rose. It's called Cooling Coconut. That's okay. Polish mascara. Which, hey, let me see if this is really unscented. Baby. Okay, It's unscented. I used to buy this a long time ago. The toothpaste, not this kind. I used to get, this says for deep cleaning, deep clean. I used to get just their original one back in the day, but I guess you need to get that on Amazon or something because it just seemed hard to find. Some, did I show this already? Breath strips, walnuts. Y'all know I'm gonna always get some walnuts. Rice. This is the wild rice that I got. So you can either get it like this, you know, like an easy microwavable rice, or you can get it in the bag like this. And this takes 55 minutes to cook. And I keep forgetting that I even, now at the time I ordered this, I remember I had it, but I keep forgetting that I even have this rice to cook. I got some bell pepper, some oil, coconut oil. Now this coconut oil, this is not to cook with, this is for oil pulling. So do you guys do the oil pulling, or do you do it with just with something that says for oil pulling and not like the actual coconut oil? It does take a minute to get used to it, but you will get used to it. The camera just looks so crooked. I got some blueberry. Ooh. Yeah, one, they're falling all out of the bag. Oh, the container. Two, I'm like, is this filling this up? So how are you, I didn't ask, how are you doing today? Are you doing well? Are you feeling good? Is life treating you well? Hopefully. I know that everybody is, you know, so many people going through so many different things. You're almost always, you know, going through something, no matter it might be small or something, you know, very big and challenging. I was about to say I got some deodorant, I got some soap. Miralax. Yeah, and I've been having a problem. I don't know why I've been more constipated. I have never had that problem, especially in the last 2-3 years or so. So I don't know what that's about or what is going on, but it got to end. And maybe because I haven't been eating as much fruit and that stuff. I don't know, like I used to. I don't know what the problem is. Probiotic. Apples. And I was going to get some, I need more groceries. I wanted lettuce. And as I'm fixing this rice, or about to fix it, I was thinking, oh, I don't have any avocado. I almost eat avocado with everything. I would have never thought I'd eat it with my rice, but I do. I like the way it tastes. I also got 3 containers of mushrooms. What else did I get? Some detergent, some car freshener, and I think that's it. Oh, I got some more things. And if you hear something like popping and snapping, that's my oven on. I did get some things through that came, that were delivered is what I'm trying to say. Let me see what they are, or what's been delivered. Okay, I got some, whoop, this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, because after being out there in the yard, I come back itching and everything. I don't know what's what is making me itch. But I'm like, that little baby tube of cortisone or hydrocortisone, that's not enough anymore. And I did buy a lotion, but I didn't really. It has like a cooling effect in it. Like, is it menthol or whatever? I don't like the smell of that. I feel like I don't like the smell of this. But once I put lotion on, I feel like you won't be able to smell it. Wash my hands. I got some I was looking for the word, I couldn't think of it. Concentrated mouthwash. I use this in my flosser, water flosser. And I got some of this. So, deodorant as a... So instead of using a whole body deodorant, you know, like everybody's using a deodorant on more than just your underarms, I use this because it is safe and it does not have a scent. But I don't spray it. I just put it on a cotton ball and use it. It's 100% natural. I bought some, for some reason, I thought this was going to be a big pack of gum. It's a little baby pack. Because this is a healthier choice than, I believe, the regular chewing gum. Yes, it says 55 pieces. Well, you need 5 pieces, look, probably to just get one good chew. So, I think it's a healthier gum, but then when I was reading the reviews, one person mentioned that it has something in here. She mentioned something about what they're using in here, or something about the company. And they don't have a lot of ingredients, but I guess like I've told you before, you can just Google it to see what that ingredient is for yourself. I'll just show you to see what it really is. But yeah. So I thought I'd just try that. So I'm gonna put these, you know what? Let me put them right back in the bag so I can get them out the way. I don't know why, as I was taking them out of the bag, I didn't put them in another bag. So I shall do that now. Oh no, this needs to stay in the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna put this away and I'll be back. Also bought some broccoli. Okay, so I sliced up my mushrooms, my green bell peppers. What else? Oh, and now I have some zucchini. So was it last week? A few weeks ago I made zucchini and I had these little pieces left over from it. So I'm going to cut these up and put it in there, put it in my rice also. I also put on I'm also cooking some broccoli, which I'm thinking I'm not going to need all this. So maybe I'll just add the roasted veggies and the broccoli I might have, I don't know, another day. But it's already cooking. But I thought, let me use the rest of this zucchini so it doesn't go to waste. And I'm going to use some green onion. So do you like zucchini? Do you eat zucchini? I never, once again, like you probably heard me say this before, a lot of these things that I'm eating now, I did not eat when, you know, before starting to eat healthier. I didn't eat zucchini, wouldn't even thought about eating zucchini, mushrooms. Only thing that I'm cooking now that I would have eaten would be maybe some green onion, but I never bought green onion. I just bought regular onion, and some broccoli. Other than that, none of this. I would not be eating any of it. But now it's so crazy how that is my norm for the most part. Like when I go to the grocery store, when I do get all my shopping, I'm always gonna get some peppers. Most of the times I'll get a bag of green bell peppers and then the assorted sweet, you know, little mini peppers. I'm gonna get some lettuce, some cucumbers, some tomatoes, some walnuts. I always have that. Some chickpea snacks, which I've showed them before. At least I believe I've showed them before. I know I've certainly talked about them before. And they're made from the actual chickpea or garbanzo beans. They are roasted until they get hard. They're real small. And you eat them like I don't know, like a nut or something. I don't think it tastes like a nut, but just to give you something to help you understand what it might look and taste like. Yeah, I can never, you know, it's not as light in here. Normally, the sun is out, so with the blinds, you normally see like the shadow of the blinds on my face. Today, you know what? I wasn't out that much, but it was a nice day. It wasn't that hot today in Kansas City. In case you don't know, I live in Kansas City. Somehow I say that in almost every video. Okay, so I'm going to step to the side and I'm going to season my roasted vegetables so I can put them in the oven. I'm using olive oil, garlic powder, this is onion, garlic powder, and cayenne pepper. I've said this before. I always want to say Kanye instead of cayenne for whatever. Oh, and salt. Put some salt on it. So yeah, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of all those ingredients on there. Put it in the oven. Let it roast. I have the oven set at 425 is what I normally have it on. And I don't know how long I normally let it stay in there for. Maybe longer than it should, because I always overcook them. And sometimes I like them a little overcooked. I like my mushrooms with a little crunch to it. And I know you're thinking mushrooms aren't supposed to be crunchy. Let me put these in the oven. I'll tell you about the mushrooms. And hopefully you can hear me from over here on I'm just at the stove. All right, let me rinse my hands. And put those in the oven. Okay, so what I was going to say about the mushrooms were, there are a few things that I eat, but I fix them differently to get a different type of meal, you know. So let me explain. So for the mushrooms, you can just roast them so they're still, you know, nice and tender, or you can slice them thinly and cook them till they get a little crispy. And I haven't done this. Well, I put it on my pizza, so this is what I've done. So like if I make a pizza, I've had some just raw mushrooms that I slice, and they're going to cook once the pizza's in the oven. I also roast some mushrooms. Did I say walnuts? Mushrooms. I don't know where walnuts coming from. I don't know if I said that, but I was thinking I said it. So in case I said it, I meant mushrooms. So I'll slice the mushrooms raw, put them on the pizza. I'll roast some mushrooms and then put those on the pizza. The roasted mushrooms act for me as my meat. Then I'll take some, cut some mushrooms very thin and roast them also. But when they're thin, they can get, make sure you don't want to burn them, but they can get crispy. So that's like my little bacon bits. No, it does not taste like bacon, but it has just, you know, those are 3 different textures for you. And really about 3 different, I gotta say 3 different flavors, a little bit different. I don't want to say, it's just the texture is different. Yeah, 3 different textures. The flavor is probably the same. But the same thing when I have a smoothie. So a lot of times when I say smoothie, I'm actually making a smoothie bowl. But so I'll have a smoothie bowl because I like my smoothies a little thicker. So basically I like a smoothie bowl. But I always say smoothie for whatever reason. But when I'm talking to family, they know that it's in a bowl. Now I'm putting my rice in the skillet. It's to put in the microwave, but I don't have a microwave. Yeah, so I'll have like a smoothie bowl. But then if there's a day where I want to have a burger and fries, I will make me like a strawberry smoothie. But that's really like my shake or something, and it's so good. So you have your burger, fries, roasted potatoes, really, because that's what I do. I roast them in the oven, fix my burger, and fix my smoothie / milkshake. So those are some things you can do a little bit differently. And if you have not made smoothies, or you've never really gotten to make smoothies, start making smoothies, especially if you have them if you have kids. They will love them. My grandkids love them. They always want them when they come over. It's healthy. It's fruit. It's fruit. So they can have that. Really, I'm going to grab a spoon. They can have that at any time. In the morning, in the evening, for a snack, for lunch, and just start making the smoothie bowl so they enjoy that, and start putting the healthy toppings on it. And even if you do put, sometimes I do want some chocolate or something in there, and I have, let me show you. been buying this. And I don't even know, this is just a step maybe up. Well, I'm not gonna say, I was gonna say a step healthier than regular chocolate chips. I don't know if that's true or not. It's vegan, so a step in that direction for healthier. But these really aren't, you know, you need to get the little cocoa nibs or whatever. Those, that's what you really need to get. But anyway, these are mini. And they have, I think they have a milk chocolate too, because that's what I normally get. I accidentally got these, so I will eat them in something, but I don't like a large amount of the dark chocolate. But put a few of these, you don't even need a lot, in your smoothie and grind it up, and you can taste the little bits of chocolate. Make you a granola, you know, homemade granola. Put them in there. I'm telling you, the kids eventually will start getting used to the healthier things. Just start introducing them to things. Of course, you're going to get the complaints, the whining, the cry. Oh, I don't like this, especially if it's vegan. If it says vegan, people are going to, excuse me, automatically assume that, you know, it's nasty. That's not always the case. And it may be something you don't like, but try it and see. And then try it again and again, because that's what I've done. I've tried some things like checking my broccoli. Let me see. I still don't know if it's done. That's another thing I always overcook my broccoli. And to my father, if it is not mushy, it's not real soft, it is not done. If it got a little, you know, if it's a little bit hard. But, yeah, just start introducing different things to them and to yourself. And this, I think it would be easier if everyone's trying it as a whole, like the whole family, you're all sitting down to lunch or dinner at the same time. You have this new food on your plate, and each of you are trying and talk about, you know, you can talk about, you know, do you like it, what you like about it, what you don't like about the item. Like I said this before in another video, that a lot of times I will have fruit in the house, and I had some raspberries at that time. And I have 3 grandkids, and they just pulled the raspberries out. They had this discussion about the raspberries, and I didn't say anything. I was just watching, listening, and they all just decided to taste the raspberry. I think 2 of them liked it, 2 of them didn't. And I never, like I said, I never said anything. I just let them try it and, you know, see for themselves. So you just never know. If I would not have had that, they wouldn't have thought to try it. And changing the way I eat. The one thing, the kids may not want to eat a lot of the food that I eat, but they're asking a lot of questions about the food and what I'm eating. They don't want to eat it, but they want to make sure I'm staying on the right track. Are you supposed to eat that? Is that vegan? Now, I'm saying vegan for you guys, but I want to. A lot of vegan food, some of it is not really as healthy. So that's why you will hear me sometimes say vegan, but I'm trying not to say that, just healthy and healthier food. But yeah, they will question me and my daughter in a minute. Can you eat that? Are you supposed to eat that? And the kids, they don't know if it's vegan or not. They just know that I'm vegan, but they don't know if the item or food I'm eating is vegan. You'll see in one of the videos, I took my granddaughter out for one-on-one. It was her birthday, and I just chose to have, you know, spend the day with her doing different things. And before we even had our day, she asked, was I going to have a cheat day? And I said, I don't, I don't want to call it cheat day. I don't know what other name we can call it, but I don't want to say cheat day. And I told her, it's not a cheat day. I'm just not eating as healthy or the food that I would normally eat. So we did. We went to a cute little bakery here in, well, it was if you live in Kansas City, it's in downtown Overland Park. I don't remember the name of it, but you can watch the video. It's called A Day with Nona or something like that. And especially if you have a girl or girls, you want to have a girls' day or whatever, girls' day out. So you can meet your girlfriends there. But it's so fun. They have pink chairs with heart. The backs are shaped like a heart with like little marble tables. They also have tea parties every Sunday, just on Sundays if you want to go. So they will give you a pot of tea, and they have cute plates and everything to have your tea party. Like I said, if you watch that video, you'll see all that in the video. We didn't have a tea party, but I did show the plates and things that they have, the teapots. But yeah, you can get a pot of tea, and you get your little, I forget what it's called, but the level tiered thing with your cucumber sandwiches. I forget everything that you get. I feel like it's about 4 items that you get, because I did read it online, and each person gets 3 of each. So I feel like cucumber sandwiches, you have to have a cucumber sandwich. I've never had a cucumber sandwich. I feel like I wouldn't like it, but I like to taste it to see. But a cucumber sandwich, a scone, I believe, maybe macaroon, and another kind of sandwich. I don't remember. But yeah, and it's for, how long does it last? Is it like 2 hours? Did I rinse this? So yeah, that would be so much fun. The food was good. I had, my granddaughter tried about 4 little macaroons. She had a Cookie Monster, a cherry, a birthday cake. It had little sprinkles on it. I can't remember what the other one was. And I had a birthday cake one also, and I got a croissant that was nice and buttery and good. And they have different kind of croissants. So they have plain one, chocolate, one with spinach and feta, a ham and cheese. They have cupcakes. We did each get a cupcake, and she got hot chocolate. I didn't get anything to drink. The cupcakes were really good. It was a strawberry cupcake, and the icing tastes like a strawberry. Not like a strawberry, I was going to say strawberry filling. Not like strawberry flavor, but it tastes like an actual strawberry. So that was really good. And they said they'd been there about 3 years, but I was about to say I never heard of them. I never heard of them because, I just kind of really not eating that kind of food. I wouldn't have thought about going to a place like that. I just happened to be looking for something fun, cute, and girly for my granddaughter. So normally if it's not vegan, I wouldn't be looking for it anyway. But if you're looking for a vegan bakery in Kansas City, there is one on, I feel like it's 55th and Truce. It's called The Littlest Bake Shop. They also sell, it's a bakery, but she also sells food and different things. I've been there once or twice. There's also, what is the name of that bakery? Mud Pie? I feel like that's what it is. It is in, I want to say it's on Antioch. Like I don't know, like 80th or something in Antioch, because it used to be in Overland Park, but they moved. For my birthday, my sister got me like, I don't know how many cupcakes, several different flavors of cupcakes. I don't even remember the flavors, vanilla, chocolate. Anyway, they were all really, really good. And they were vegan, but they taste like a regular cupcake. Okay, I'm gonna finish cooking my rice. The broccoli is done, a little on the mushy side or soft, and check my roasted vegetables, and I'll be back. Okay, here is the rice. I feel like you can't get a good see it good because the kitchen is yellow, my light is yellow. But yeah, that's the rice. So I have the broccoli, the mushrooms, green onion, zucchini, peppers. I think that's it. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching and spending time with me, and I will see you next time. And remember to always put yourself first and give yourself the first part of the day. All right, talk to you later. Bye.